Up for sale, 1970 Dodge Challenger. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 70 Dodge Challenger, finished in correct dark tan metallic with black interior and a black vinyl top. 318, 904 automatic. Power steering, power front disc brakes. And as always, I'm gonna go around it, point out anything I do see, tell you everything I do know about it, fire it up, and then drive it. So of course we will start here in the front as always. And granted, it's called dark tan metallic. It's more like a brown, but a beautiful color. I rarely ever see these cars in brown. I love it. I love that they kept it. I like that they didn't change it. The engine, the trans, all the mechanics, a lot of the interior, the vinyl top, brand new, like just finished. I don't know who aligned the car, but it must have been some kind of wizard, because this thing goes down the road phenomenally. We'll show you when we take it around the block later on in the video. So let's just start here in the front, and then I'll tell you what I found from looking through it. I believe it to be, it's a single repaint. Hard to believe, I know. Chrome is nice. You see just a little bit of those little white specks on it, but it's got the bumperettes. I know I changed topic here real quick, but hear me out. A couple little indents on this piece of trim there. But anyway, I believe it to be, it's one repaint. The door jambs maintain its original paint, and it's mint. The trunk lid, trunk jam, a lot of the paint in the engine bay, I'm saying. And it's one of those where the original paint was so nice in those areas. Of course, it didn't need to be repainted. And when they did, they gave it like a real close to show quality paint. I mean, the body is so straight, the fitment, the shine, the way the metallic lays out in the paint. But of course, you see like a couple little, touch-ups here. The glass was replaced at some point. I can't say that this was just done. I know the vinyl top was just done, and it looks like it. I love that they kept it brown. And not plum crazy or an orange or something you see all the time. Let me go ahead here. I want to pop the hood. But there are like some little marks throughout the car. Of course, being a one repaint, you're going to find that. But let me pop the hood here, and I'll show you what we're working with. Now, it's not just a stock 318. It's a little bit more built. It's turnkey. One pump, you fire it up. It idles perfectly. Everything in here, mechanic-wise, new. Fender tag is in place. Now, this paint is original. Look at that stamping, and look at just how nice that is in there. And here as well. This is what I was talking about. Now, I do believe when they took the engine out, they did paint this to really just bring this back to, former glory. So the engine bay below the fenders looks fantastic. Anyway, 318. Aluminum radiator, dual electric fans, aluminum water pump. You can see the, custom pulley system in here. Power steering, brake booster, master cylinder for the power front disc brakes. That's new. MSD coil that I see right there. Ceramic headers on both sides, a little custom alternator. New horns. Look how nice the wiring is in here. New, a little attention to detail like that. A little attention to detail here, coated, not just bare wires. I did take a picture of the fender tag. That'll be on the ad, and I will decode it like I always do at the bottom of the listing. Look how nice the black paint is above. Nice stamping here, like this is original paint. There's your numbers right there. Ow, just hit my head. New hood hinges as well. 727 automatic was dialed in again, rebuilt. Continental pulleys, actually, those are nice quality. I'm just trying to see if something else jumps out at me that I might have missed. This is a nice, actually, I'm impressed with this. Looks like an MSD coil. Not coil, I never said coil, but plugs and distributor. I'm just taking my time here. Look how tidy the firewall is. It was an AC car originally. Always got to save something for the last minute. Look how pretty this is. New dash pad. All the gauges work. The clocks work. All these aftermarket gauges work. Let me go ahead. Key buzzer works. That possibly 91,897 miles could be original, and that could make a lot of sense, but I have no idea. And I mean, she runs like a sewing machine. But anyway, we're gonna go down the driver's side of the car, as always. And I like how they did the fans too. You hear that? They let it run just a little bit afterwards to continue allowing it to cool. I like that. See like a little mark right here on the paint. Little, they're all like little baby marks. Look at the fitment up there. All the way down. And then back. And then you see, like a little mark here. A couple of little blemishes here. On the door edge. So much on top, it's mostly on the bottom, like below the piece of trim, because you see a couple other little marks here on that door edge, some there. Glasses, this is Mopar glass. The glass is mint. The vinyl top, like I said, the vinyl top was just done. I wanted to make sure the glass looked extra nice. Coming in here, original paint, an old oil change sticker. I really can't make it out though, because and then again, knowing it's original paint, the bolts aren't painted over, but it did get new weather stripping. Tag is in the door. Mint, original metal. And then again, when you come over here and you sit in it, this one's mint as well. The only thing that I could not fix on the car is the door actuator from the inside. I was trying to find it online. I mean, I could be a total idiot and it's there and I'm just not finding it. That's the only thing for the car. But like turnkey, I wouldn't do anything else to it. This is all original paint in here as well. An old tag there. This is new though. The carpet's new. The seats are all recovered. New steering wheel. I already said the dash pad was new. You can tell. But like all this was just done. Gauges were just added in. The radio. See, there's the clock ticking away. Floor console, nice. Look how nice the back door panels are, the back seat. package tray nicely done with the new speakers put in. Headliner's awesome. It's still got the seat belts on both sides. Visors. Little mark right there. Oh, that's my key. See like a little blemish here. A bigger chip down there that was touched up. Zero bubbling here, which is nice to see. Again, it has original quarters in it. And obviously the fenders are original. I think the back bumper is brand new. It looks like it. This is mint. This is mint. So again, original paint, but like look how nice that is there. And again, down here, look how nice that is. Same deal for the trunk lid. And you could, I even noticed, believing this to be a pretty original piece of trim, it's got the original, you see what I mean? Which is nice. But anyway, focusing on the trunk. Spare, we got Dodge floor mats. I didn't like them in the car, so I put them in the trunk. Brand new trunk mat. You can make out the original quarters. There's your jack. Look how nice and clean that is. And then carefully I will lift up. Well, to show you what I can of the trunk pan. See some original, interesting. No bubbling again. A couple little stone chips again, but not bad. But like, look how nice the quality of paint is. A couple little marks. Again, here's more of the vinyl top. See, again, you can see original glass. And then look how nice it lines up here. There's a little mark. How nice it lines up there. Another mark. Again, look at that fitment down there to the quarter. A couple more little stone chips on the real lower. Coming in here. Nice. Again, new weather stripping. No painted over bolts because it's original. See how nice it is in there. Will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check it out. 70 Challenger, finished in factory colors. A lot of recent work done. See, lines up real nice all the way down. And then I know here there's some, you know, various chips, a couple stone chips on that edge here. And then you can see some more in the front there. Like right there. But anyway, we're going to fire it up now and then drive it. Oh, I didn't show you how straight it is on this side. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. I should have gotten that on video. The buzzer, I know. You could make that out the reverse light works. Well,
I don't know what to say. It's so smooth.
I was gonna say, well, say something.
Well, hi, it's the driver. It's just put together so well. Every aspect about it. It's smooth and perfect. It's
You see what I was talking about with the handling? Like
it's as close to perfect as you can get. Smooth. I keep saying that. Braking.
Got the brand new disc brakes in the front.
Braking, the steering, acceleration. No noises, no rattles.
Alignment.
No squeaks. Yeah, straight as an arrow. The alignment. The body's perfect. The interior. Fun. Very fun, quick.
I like the choice of exhaust. It's nice, muscular, but not too loud.
No.
Not junky.
Last week we had a car, and I said I wish they were all like this, but this one tops that one. it just does.
That was the truck, wasn't it? I think it was the truck. Oh, the Mustang.
The green Mustang.
Yeah, well, of course. Oh, yeah, this blows.
No,
I mean, that drive. Don't get me wrong.
this
That
is
one
by
runs and
far.
drives awesome. But this is just like
If you want to call that one an 8, you know,
this is like a 9.5 to an like
9.5.
yeah.
All the way around. 10 interior.
Well, the